Good evening, everyone. Tyler Segerman here with you. Welcome to Girls Night Out. We're at that point of the season where teams begin to dip into conference play. In the Northwest Conference, 4 different teams have won at least a share of the NWC crown in the last 3 years. The Jefferson Wildcats being one of those teams after sharing the title a season ago. Coach Lindemann's group off to a perfect 3-0 start, taking on Spencerville, who is also undefeated. 6-point game when both teams came out of the locker room. Lillian Goki connects with Gabby Croft inside, and the junior gets it the left to fall. Deficit cut to 4. Other end, Liv Lindemann showing off the handles, crossover, and then splits 2 defenders for the bucket. Game high 16 for the sophomore, but Croft not allowing the Bearcats to go away. Driving straight to the lane and kisses it off the glass, pulls her team back within 24-20. Fourth quarter, Jeff Cats lead now 8. Lauren French finds Allie Lindemann, and what a move she makes here. Part of her dozen tonight, helping Jefferson to a 41-30 victory. To the other NWC co-champion last year, the Lady Knights of Crestview. They too entered Thursday unblemished, battling Lipsick in their conference opener. Fourth quarter, Maya Etzler receives the pass and puts it in. Crestview up 20. Then the ball moving around. Eventually finds Lacey McCoy for another Knights bucket. Crestview nearing victory. Vikings, though, continue to fight. Ava Henry sinks a 3-ball, but it's Crestview who snags the win, 59-42. Staying in Putnam County, Columbus Grove and Allen East getting together, both teams seeking their 3rd straight win. First quarter, Kennedy Truex getting the pass and lays it up. Lady Mustangs up by 2. Then Al Richardson maneuvers past the defense, throws it up and gets it to fall. Lead extends to 4. But here come the Bulldogs in the second. Jalen Sauter finds Kenzie King, who delivers from downtown. Grove now with the lead. And later, Lauren Achmoody faking out everybody before draining the jumper. Columbus Grove goes on to win 58-52. Shifting on over to the Western Buckeye League, unbeaten Shawnee opening up their WBL play against rival Elida. Scoreless in the first, Addison Freeman connects with Ellie Mitchell, who fakes right and then delivers left. Bulldogs with the early lead. Later, Shawnee out and running, Zoe Best ahead to Grace Freiberger, and the sophomore does what she does best, finds the bottom of the net. She led all scorers with 21. Then the 2-switch rolls. Best popping out in the corner, and here it comes. Splash. She added 19 as the triple try gives Shawnee an 11-9 lead, and they wouldn't relinquish it. CC Worsham joining in and nails the mid-range J. Tribe win big 67-29. A crosstown duel in Lima took place at the home of the Thunderbirds. LCC hosting Perry this evening. It's 4-0 early on. Bridget Mulcahy intercepting the pass, and off she goes down to the other end to extend the advantage. Later, it's Kai Macklin handing it off to Emily Morrissey, who lets it fly. T-Birds would jump out to a 15-0 run. No quit for the Commodores, though. Mary Hurston to Carly Dalton, and the sophomore drains the long 2. But in the end, too much LCC. Olivia Stolley coming up with the rejection. 58-31, the final tonight. Lima Senior tipping off to play in the Three Rivers Athletic Conference at home, welcoming Clay to town. Anaya James launching it down court and finds Tiana Spivey, who lays it in. Spartans trail by 3. Then here's Macy Strasser in the corner. She drills the triple try. Lima Senior staying close, down 10-7. In the second, Spivey grabbing the offensive board and puts it home. Still a 1-possession game, and with less than 3 minutes before half, Ariana Enberg drives to the hoop and scores, but Lima Senior falls 49-38. In Toledo, Findlay on the road battling Central Catholic. Opening quarter, Caitlin Steckschulte finds Bree Nichols for the layup, but the Trojans trail. It would stay that way into the second half. Kelsey Schindeldecker driving and converting with the bank. And then later, Nichols ends up the recipient of some great ball movement here. However, Findlay couldn't catch back up as they fall 42-25. It's time to switch gears on Girls Night Out. When we come back, we head to the Gridiron and catch up with the Coldwater Cavaliers, who will make a return to the state championship game.
Thursday is Girls Night Out on Your News Now. Don't miss the best coverage of all the area girls games starting at 11:20. We're covering games from all over West Central Ohio. Jason will have all the scores, highlights, and interviews that you don't want to miss. Girls Night Out is brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of Ohio, the region's leader in orthopedic care. Get well. Get moving again. Don't miss Girls Night Out Thursdays at 11:20 on Your News Now.
Hi, I'm attorney Doug Mann. I moved my family to the Miami Valley when our daughter was just a baby. She's now almost 35 years old with a child of her own, our grandson River. I have loved and been committed to our community for over 30 years. If you or a family member have been injured in an accident, let us help you. We are your hometown attorneys. Call in the Tiger. We'll fight hard to get you maximum cash in minimum time. Call 1-800-INJURED today.
Let me tell you how I make my classic combo. People call it delicious. I call it perfection. The dough, made fresh every day, no exceptions. And I never, ever skimp on the toppings. Beef, pepperoni, sausage, onions, black olives, and mushrooms. Then I pile on real mozzarella, freshly grated. And that makes this combo a classic. Get the pizza that started it all. Godfather's Pizza's Classic Combo. Godfather's Pizza. Do it.
Concerned about check fraud, Tony Reddick of Reddick Furniture uses the Positive Pay service from Citizens National Bank. The peace of mind he gains from having this protection gives him more time to focus on his business and his customers.
With Positive Pay, we have a simple method that actually verifies every check that we write, so we don't have that fear of checks being stolen or fraud being perpetrated against the business. We're very grateful for everything that Citizens National Bank has done for us.
See how Citizens National Bank builds business one relationship at a time at cmbOhio.com.
It's not too late for last-minute Christmas gifts from Van Wert Bedrooms. You know Santa only comes if you're sleeping, so sleep great on a new mattress from Serta, White Dove, or Tempur-Pedic. Or settle in for a long winter's nap on a new adjustable bed. Do you know pillows and sheets make great gifts? We have a large selection of specialty pillows and colorful sheet sets currently on sale. From all of us at Van Wert Bedrooms, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a very restful night.
Welcome back. When you experience something amazing, say like winning a state title, you don't want that feeling to end. A desire that has elevated the play of the Coldwater Cavaliers this season, dominating every opponent thus far in these playoffs. Yet there's still one more task to accomplish before this team can crown themselves back-to-back champs. I spoke with a couple of the seniors in Coldwater as they prepare to write their final chapter. The boys are back. A year after celebrating the program's 7th state title, Coldwater is now in position to bring home number 8.
Having so many teams before us do it, it's always been the goal first and foremost, and having last year to get a taste of it's been big.
Championship caliber football is the mark this team seeks each and every week. In these playoffs, they've certainly displayed that, beating their opponents by an average of 31 points.
It's just the little things that we're doing good. We're just flying around. Everybody's doing their job, and we're just having fun with it.
I think we're definitely peaking right now. Offense is really moving the ball well, not getting turnovers or not turning the ball over, and defense is getting turnovers and not letting the other team score.
During the whole year, we always talked about putting the perfect game together, and every week we just keep getting closer and closer to that, keep playing better in all phases, special teams, offense, and defense.
Prepare, focus, anticipate, and then execute. And so we've kind of kept that motto each week.
Their final opponent of the season, Cary, carries with them a 14-game winning streak.
This is a different animal when the running back's 260 pounds and the quarterback is a really good slippery runner.
They're obviously bigger than us, but I think this is just a type of game where Coldwater can win by just being, just having good effort and toughness.
A mentality 14 Cavaliers seniors will possess come Saturday, playing their final game in Canton.
I've thought about it all week. It's going to be awesome.
Senior year state game, I mean, it's just one that you really want to win, and you're going to remember for a very long time.
Reminder of what the final day of the high school football season will look like. In total, 3 MAC teams look to bring home hardware and complete the trifecta, as Coach Otten put it. Undefeated Marion Local kicks things off at 10:30 in the morning inside Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, followed by the team you just heard from in Coldwater at 3 o'clock. The nightcap will feature Versailles in the Division 5 state championship. First time since 2004 the Tigers have made it this far. Tall task, though, because Kirtland has won 55 games in a row. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.